Moving forward, giving back. When these two words are together, not many people think about plants, but they're wrong. Most food in third world countries comes from plants and vegetables, but sadly some plants aren't suited for prime growing conditions in the countries or contain harmful diseases that were previously unknown. But that's where the companies like the CT Agricultural Experiment Station in New Haven come into play. Neil Schultes, who is a geneticist at the Johnson Horsfall Experiment Station, works with a team of scientists to genetically modify plants for better uses.
The goal here is to try to mold plants to have a particular trait.
For an example of this particular trait, we will look at the Laboratory of Physiological Chemistry at the Faculty of Medicine. Dr. Yu Hai is currently working with a couple other scientists to modify a plant called the Manihot esculenta, commonly known as the cassava plant. This plant is extensively cultivated as an annual crop in the tropical and subtropical regions for its edible starchy tuberous root, a major source of carbohydrates. Nigeria is the world's largest producer of this cassava plant. The problem is that eating this plant for a short period of time, while it's not properly prepared, causes a disease called konzo. Konzo is a disease that causes sudden hypertonic paraparesis and permanent disability. The Faculty of Medicine are attempting to take the cassava plant and engineer it to cure this konzo disease.
To genetically engineer a plant where you're taking a piece of DNA from the outside and introducing it back in the inside of the plant genome requires that the plant goes through a transformation process, which involves tissue culture and having a piece of plant tissue grow in a petri plate and regenerate itself into a new plant after it's taken up a bit of DNA.
These people are trying everything they can do to make sure this disease is cured. Dedicated geneticists are working together to engineer a plant that is depended on to provide food, but now has serious drawbacks. Who knows what the future will hold of bioengineering, but one thing I do know is that if people like Neil Schultes and Dr. Yu Hai stay working hard, millions will be saved. Moving forward, giving back. This is what it's all about. I'm Adam Chop, and I'm signing out.